Daniels has developed a little bit more of an offensive mindset this year, Richard. But the Hawks turn it over on the run out. Vassell up to Fox. Back to Vassell, who punches it.
Leading to that easy basket for Vassell.
And you get a look at some of his on-ball defense right here against Young. Pocket pass to Hunter. He's been shooting the three. Wembanyama with a mismatch against Hunter. Fox with 6 on the shot clock against Daniels. His pass deflected.
Likes the ball.
Wemby leading the break. A threat from three-point territory. Drills that one on it. Young had a notion that time. Daniels with the slot cut and gets it to
everyone. But the more he opens up his offensive game, the more dominant of a player I think he can be.
Vassell off the dime from Paul, and that's going to be has really started to find his rhythm over the last double-figure games. Pocket pass Okongwu, short roll to Daniels, and he knocks down another shot. Just a 32% three-point shooter. That's 2. And Barnes with it that has become so popular right now.
I'm scared of what the game's going to look like if they start adding it to their game and then even adding more to it.
Young with a little sauce and threw it to the wrong guy. Vassell picks it off. Fox in transition, pulls the three, knocks it down. Folks,
Apparently there's like a football game going on.
No way.
Nobody knows.
Off the headlines right now. Young with the cross, got to the rim and lays it. Wallace getting ready to come into the ball game for the Hawks. Chris Paul off the rotation. I'd love to have you as a teammate. Wallace on the break. Little flip action to Daniels, back to Wallace, and he cashes out on inside to Sohan with Champagnie gets the steal. They used him as their point guard, but that experiment kind of flamed out. He's better under there. Yes, he's made some nice strides. Got some good work during their Los Angeles road trip. Wallace with the floater.
And I like this lineup. You got no Chris Paul, you got no Wemby, and you got no De'Aaron Fox. So
the All-Star break, and then they're back on the road for a couple more on the back end of it. Krejci to the bucket. Got
your points a game. You put yourself in a great chance to win, and that's what I told them just now. Yeah, we scored 35 points, but what we're doing on the defensive end is what's fueling that.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much.
Mark.
Especially whistle, foul.
Food and feeding you good looks. Right. It just raises your confidence.
Fox into the front court. Here's Barnes slashing.
Fits into that role perfectly.
Cross court to Daniels. Drives it on the shorter ball. One more to Hunter. They've got that defense in rotation like rotisserie to learn more today. Champagnie. Fox with the jab step on Daniels. This is a great matchup. Fox. Woke the building up temporarily. Vassell.
Stars and Wemby and Fox. So there's an acclimation period for the Spurs.
How long does that last? Daniels gets the and.
All of those terminologies per team is different.
Okongwu. Good closeout by Wembanyama. 7 on the shot clock. Hunter. Inside, Okongwu got the reverse. Lead is down to 9.
But we talked about it, changing the complexion in the last 2 minutes and the first 4 minutes of that second half already with Wemby out.
Fox with the fadeaway, man, that flat ball screen by Sohan, man. Fox with the hezzy.
That legit two-headed monster. Wemby's out, it is Fox time.
Great steal by Champagnie. Vassell up to Castle. And the Fox with 10 points in the second quarter for the Spurs. Good high hands. They get the deflection and the run out. Nothing but white jerseys. Young switches onto him, looking for help. Fox changed his third quarter. Hunter fouled on that drive. Actually, he stepped out of bounds.
Defense in that third quarter, especially from three-pointer. That's what was the difference.
As 20. Boy, he's found a real comfortable home already for San Antonio. All this despite a quiet half for Wembanyama. Fox, one more Wemby with the 3 ball, got it. Cue it. Kongwu counters. Onyeka Kongwu, who came out of USC. And
you know the scary thing about this San Antonio squad is that the game's going to keep getting easier for Wemby. You add Chris Paul, the game gets easier. You add De'Aaron Fox, the game gets easier.
Hunter sees 2 bodies out to Kongwu. Inside, good look. Fox. Got a little wedge screen for Harrison Barnes to get him open. Wembanyama inside. Got it. 16-point lead for San Antonio. Young couldn't get it with the left. Kongwu with the follow. Back. Chris Paul with the midi. A little bit strong. Chris, pardon me, that is true. Sohan getting ready to come into the ball game for the Spurs. Fox pops clutch. Overtime. He's going to let them play. The lead back up to 16. Kongwu bullied Wemby on the base.
Almost had that veteran presence since he was a rookie. Kind of an old man spirit, if you will.
Always wears a sport coat on the road. Sohan. Young tries to gap Sohan and got to the rim. Pardon me. San Antonio shooting 57%. Daniels for 3. Boy, that was an easy
size like they normally do.
Sohan got hung up in the air, Richard, and it goes to Champagny. Now Barnes on the wing. 9 on the shot clock. Barnes on the blow by. Got it. Castle switches on to Young. Young with the float game. Got it. Need to come into the ball game. Daniels, the great barrier thief. A rare miss for Fox tonight. The Hawks in the middle of a 6-0 run. Hunter for 3. Butter. 3 minutes to go. Castle out top. And off the turnover, 2-on-1 with Daniels. Hunter. Oh, Castle blocked it. But Dixon. A frenetic pace. Vassell had it knocked loose. Got it back on the corner. Lined up the seam. What do you make of the defense that Daniels has played on Fox tonight?
It's been pretty good. Understand when De'Aaron gets going, there's not much you can do, but I like what he's done on the second.
One of his skills. I'm not sure that Trae Young meant to pass it off the backboard. It comes to Sohan. Vassell called. Young draws the foul. Young sneaks the screen, pulls quickly. Green, Richard.
Well, and you see, you have to give him space. That stop and pop is so quick.
Johnson from deep. Wemby with the putback. Boy, a right foot stress fracture. Off the hang dribble, pulls it back. Tell you what, Wembanyama put that shot on hold.
Hey, either the trade's going to go through and you're going to go to Golden State, or the trade's not going to go through. The season as Wemby with the 2-handed finish.
San Antonio back up by 6, not for.
Let's go.
Young with the pull-up. Got it. At that big third quarter. Guard screening action there. Champagny rips through on the baseline. Got it blocked. Seeing people that look like you matter. Daniels inside. Kongwu. Harrison Barnes had a mismatch. They switch out of it. Point to the ball game for Kongwu. Hunter Trump and Fox with the rebound. Long outlet tipped away. It ends up to Krejci. Young sidestep 3. Ball into the corner. One more to Hunter for 3. And Fox with the rebound quickly to Castle. Castle on the blow by. Got the left. Self a productive night. Got 9 points off the bench. Young with the slow soul. And Wembanyama up to Fox. Spins out to Paul. Chris Paul for 3. Got it. Atlanta can get to within 3. Daniels with the hezzy. He's got Wembanyama out in thin air. Hunter pulls. Got it. The crowd on its feet. Young fouled. But he did not take in the... That's third. Fox. Pops clutch. De'Aaron Fox. Wemby. We'll bring it out front against CP3. 3 on the shot clock. Got to get to work. Puts it up. And it's tied to the Spurs when we come back. It's Fox. Guarded by Daniels. Wemby slips in. Rejected at the rim, but catch the Hawks off guard. Young!